Good evening. Capacity limits out the window and the 2 square metre rule scrapped. That'll be reality in 3 days as WA moves to phase 5 in its COVID recovery roadmap. Perth will be restriction-free despite our interstate border remaining controlled, with a fresh case in Queensland triggering an alert for travellers.
It's the taste of more freedom in WA.
So as of Wednesday morning, we'll be moving to phase 5.
And that's good news for pubs and clubs, because phase 5 means goodbye to the 2 square metre rule and capacity limits, and a return to pre-COVID life for the hospitality and retail sector.
We're confident in doing this because we know people do the right thing when necessary. We know we can put up a border when we need to.
But I feel, the latest news gives us some certainty moving forward and we can trade how we always plan to.
But COVID-19 has brewed a significant skills shortage in the industry.
In the positions of cooks, chefs, food and beverage attendants, staff, housekeeping, management, is about 8,000 positions that could be filled.
And the hiring process could be short-lived if an outbreak occurs.
If we want to stay at phase 5, I want people in WA to remember one thing: you have to continue to do the right thing.
In 10 days' time, the Premier will host a skills summit where the Australian Hotels Association will push for seasonal workers from low-risk countries to be allowed to come to WA to address the job shortage.
We've started discussions with Commonwealth and state government around that type of program.
And while the restrictions ease here, they're ramping up again in New South Wales as the number of cases linked to the Bondi cluster grows to 9. Masks becoming mandatory again indoors and on public transport. Restrictions extended to 143 more suburbs.
The quicker we can get on top of this, the less restrictive we can be. So if everyone can please wear those masks.
And in Queensland, a flight attendant has sparked a possible outbreak, testing positive just hours after she left 2 weeks in hotel quarantine. Anyone arriving in WA who has been to one of the exposure sites needs to get tested and self-isolate.
We know that only fleeting contact can lead to transmission.
Cameron Gock, 9 News.